There is an adage that says, in youth we learn, in age we understand. So, in youth we learn many things. In age, through the years, as we grow old, we understand. So, learning is on the first level, and on a deeper level, it is understanding. So on account of wisdom, learning is learning gives us knowledge, and understanding gives us wisdom. But then there are two things, two stumbling blocks for wisdom. One is our laziness to learn and to develop this wisdom, and the second is ego. On many occasions, we tend to look at ourselves as having the monopoly of truth. We tend to become addicted to being right, that what we say is always right. So that is a perspective of a narcissist, that there is nothing to learn anymore because we already learned a lot, and we already have this understanding unsurpassed by any wisdom at all. So here in the gospel, Jesus said, at the judgment the queen of the south will arise with this generation and condemn it, because she came from the ends of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and there is something greater than Solomon here. So the queen of the south, that the gospel is referring to, could be that the place she came from could be Yemen or Ethiopia, as part of the tradition. And this queen went to Solomon because at that time in the ancient world, the wisdom of Solomon was so famous that even those who were in power, the queens and kings, those who were rich, were attracted to Solomon. And so this particular queen, as tradition says, she went to Solomon and spent 6 months with Solomon. But then after 6 months, she realized that not even half of the wisdom of Solomon she acquired. So, my dear brothers and sisters, if only the Queen of Sheba would, the Queen of the South would have that attitude of having the monopoly of truth, she would not have came to Solomon to learn and understand the wisdom of Solomon. So the wisdom in the biblical language is equated to Jesus, because Jesus is the wisdom incarnate. Wisdom is something, as I said, if in youth we learn, in age we understand, we develop wisdom. In order to develop wisdom, there has to be humility. We have first of all to acknowledge that we need something. We have to acknowledge that we still are learning, that we need to learn more in order to understand more deeply. My dear brothers and sisters, as I said, wisdom is the key to wisdom is humility, and understanding. The key in trying to decipher the word understanding, we have to take it from the word itself. Understanding comes from two words, under and stand. So you cannot say I understand I do understand you, if you do not respect and have humility to the person you are saying, I understand you. Why? Because to understand is to stand under, meaning you have to lift the person you are talking to out of respect for him or her. And then you have to look up at her or him in order to understand. Meaning, that would entail humility, and that would entail our consciousness that we need to learn and we need to really understand more deeply the learnings that we have in order that it becomes wisdom. And life will grow to be more meaningful if we have wisdom.